Trio is about community. Trio is about love. You want to come somewhere, feel love, feel the embracement of your community, to get your body nurtured in a healthy way. That's what Trio is about. My name is Louis Hunter, and I'm the owner of Trio Plant-Based in Minnesota. My cousin Philando Castile was murdered by the police a couple years back. I could just remember vividly when I got the phone call from my cousin. I lost it, like as far as thinking, like why. At that moment, tears just overflowed my face. That experience was something horrible. My cousin's murder changed my life. Facing the 20 years in prison due to something I knew at the time I did not do was one of the crazy experiences in my life. My anxiety was everywhere, every day.
He lost his vehicle through the process of that arrest. He never got it back. He had lost, therefore, his small landscaping business that he had been running. And then somehow he'd also lost his housing in the process.
And God just told me don't give in. I didn't.
The public's involvement in Lewis's case made all the difference in those charges being dismissed. This was no longer a situation in which prosecutors could sweep the matter under the rug or railroad another Black man who did not deserve to be involved in the criminal justice system.
As a Black man in my community that have all types of races there to have your back to get you off a 20-year prison sentence is amazing. What my community is doing is showing my other peers, other Black men, like, wow, people are and can be there for us. There is love, there is hope. God is there.
There are a whole slew of people right now who are serving time in prison for a crime that they did not commit. And I am so grateful that Louis Hunter is not one of those people.
We had a celebration at a local park. And at that celebration, I remember saying, what if this became a turning point in your life?
It's just been an amazing experience. Being to serve your community a good, healthy meal and soul food with some seasoning. Oh my God, this has been amazing.
Man, they gonna love this.
I watched the tape of George Floyd. It immediately took me back. Immediately, like, wow, this again. Because I still felt what they did to my cousin, what they did to George. And I'm protecting my building, my neighborhood, my business. Police gave me what I didn't want to feel again. And it blew me that Philando, George Floyd, and the many others, I was them again in that moment.
We have been out protesting for many, many years, demanding justice, shutting things down, making our voices heard at various governmental meetings, and our cries for justice have fallen on deaf ears. In the aftermath of George Floyd being killed, there is still so much trauma in our community, so much uncertainty, yet there's also a desire for change. And there are people who still have hope that things can change for the better.
And that word love came out. I don't call it damage. It was hurt to the city that was done. The city came together. I remember this day, and God touched me, and he said, go serve your community. Me, my daughter, my son, and we decided to make our soul bowl, which is greens, mac and cheese, splash of buffalo sauce, some cornbread on top. I never knew that it was going to turn out to be 300 meals. I passed out through the community to nurture the community. Just seeing how everybody was picking up glass. The love was so surreal. It felt like when me and my family was going through it and how they was helping us out, it felt like I had the chance to do that, what was given to us before, and give it to the community. And it felt amazing. It felt so unreal that Lewis Hunter was able to serve the community 300 meals, which I could have been in prison praying for the community. I want Trio to bring the same love that it shows Minnesota to everywhere. I want to be in every urban community to give them the choice of McDonald's or some vegan, plant-based, healthy, seasoned, good food. I want to give them that option.
He's so dedicated. He's so passionate. He pours himself into this business every day. He is inspiring community. He's giving back to community, and it's amazing to watch.
My hope for Minneapolis is justice. We've seen what happened. We wouldn't want that to happen to none of our family members, brothers, sisters, or no one. Let's get justice.
My hope is that those who are in positions of power would develop the political will and the courage to do the right thing and to make the changes that are needed within our laws and in terms of our policies that are causing oppression and harm to Black people and other people of color. And we can do that by listening to the people who are most closely impacted by the problems within these systems.
When you change one person's life, it ripples out into family and into the community. I think he's a powerful person, and there's something special there, and he'll continue to go hard.
I wouldn't be here if I had faith. Believe in your higher power. Always try to have faith, because I have faith that one day Black lives will matter. I have faith.